Welcome back to another edition of Monarch Monday. We are here to review Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2, Episode 5. The official halfway point. We have looked it up, and thank you guys for all the comments. We are aware that it is a full 10 episodes like last season. And so we are officially at the midpoint of the season, and boy are we at a point. Big things have happened, and we are going to be discussing those things in detail, full spoilery detail. So if you have not seen the episode yet, do yourself a favor, watch the episode first, then come back here and tell us your thoughts and feels in the comments down below, because trust me, if you're a fan of the show, you're not going to want to miss this one. A lot goes down here. So, let's... Do we want to just start by addressing the big thing, or do we want to build up to that?
I mean,
how do you guys want to do this?
Considering that it's kind of like changed our mood, we probably should.
Yeah. Okay. We'll start with that then, since we already gave the spoiler warning. R.I.P. to one Hiroshi Randa. Man,
yep.
I did not see that coming. I was fully expecting much more emotional closure before he died. I thought he would, at the very least, he was gonna get that closure with his mom, and then sacrifice himself. But nah, he got by some rubble.
Yeah, that was the thing too. Is they didn't do the typical Hollywood sacrifice myself.
Which I thought they were maybe setting up for that with because Kate was like frozen in kaiju mind link stasis.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he went out the same way as Jaime and Cersei Lannister. Fucking pile of rubble. I know, still too soon for Game of Thrones fans, but still. Man, that shit got me, especially when Keiko started singing the song, and then Brian even called it earlier in the episode. It's like that song's coming back somehow.
I didn't expect it to be this tragic.
Yeah, but it came back. Oh boy, did it come back.
See, here's the thing though, is it was even more tragic than just that, because not only was it the song that she sung to her son as he died, it's also a song that she sang to calm
baby
her
Kate,
freshly grieving granddaughter.
Yep. And also let's not forget, in the flashback with baby Kate on Kentaro's birthday, Kate never got to finish the song with her dad. She never finished it.
Yep.
And so when they do finish it, her dad is finished. So sad. Absolutely sad. You can't see it right now because I don't have that emote on my VTuber. Do I have a sad emote on my VTuber model? Let me see here. Or do I have a sadness emote? I'm pretty sure I ordered sad. Where I have nope. Wait, where do I have a crying emote? I have a nope. That's a shocked emote. That's a shocked emote. Do I have a sad? No, I don't have a sad. This is as close as I can get. We're just gonna keep my shock face on the entire time because it did shock the fuck out of me.
Yes, it did.
Because,
and then poor Kenny.
Yeah, poor Kenny. He went off to go find help like a good son. By the time he comes back, Pops is out of here. But luckily for Kenny, he had a much stronger relationship with his dad, so I'm not saying it's not going to affect him, but he doesn't have the same kind of baggage. He actually was able to accept his father and start to move on. Right?
Yeah.
So I think is going to be good, because I think Kenny is going to be the bridge for Keiko and Kate, and like he's gonna like be the emotional rock and anchor to kind of help the family move on. Which I'm glad, because they haven't really utilized Kenny's actor all that much this season.
He was in season 1.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying in season 2 they haven't utilized him all that much, except for that really cool scene where he got to deal with one of those facehugger motherfuckers when it infiltrated the ship.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall pretty emotional stuff. I did like that. Hiroshi at least got to die knowing that his father did love him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think that's like a telegraph thing typically when a character finds like solace in something that they carried for a good majority of their life.
Yeah, for sure. If we weren't so emotionally invested, we probably could have clocked that. But
I noticed something akin to that.
Yeah.
Well, I also clocked it, but that's because I had gotten spoiled that there was going to be a major death.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, like even just from like the first opening scene, I was like, okay, so it's gonna be Hiroshi.
And also the fact that he finally acknowledges Bill as his dad again was really nice. It's like what you did to me and what you did to Dad. I was like, oh, he didn't call him Bill. Oh shit! You acknowledge your father finally.
But yeah, as tragic as that isn't the only thing that was in this episode.
Oh yeah, we got to see fucking Korra. We've actually really found out how deep Korra has gone. She's really drank that Kool-Aid and is being real dumb. Actually believing that Apex is out here as a force for good. I'm sorry, girl. You are a cyber terrorist who is like, who gives off this whole anti-establishment vibe, and you think a corporation is going to just do this for altruistic reasons?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? That makes no sense for her character whatsoever. This feels like a little bit of character assassination. Like, I feel like Korra is on their side just for the plot. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can see that. Which, speaking of Apex, it looks like they may have finally
Yep. I mean, Brenda's gonna get fired because of the colossal failure of the whole Titan X situation, and
dude just GTFO'd.
Yeah, I would say homie who was like her second in command, the Timu Taika Waititi from Free Guy, he fucking took the data and ran, and so he's gonna obviously use that data to further Apex's further endeavors, which we see come to fruition in Kong versus Godzilla, or Godzilla versus Kong. I forget which way it goes. But yeah, pretty wild stuff. We do get to see more of Kate's power on display. It doesn't seem like Keiko also has that power, because it seemed like only Kate was really able to speak and communicate, and it looks like it was like a two-way mind meld type situation.
Yeah,
because when Korra's technology was mind fucking Titan X, Kate was also experiencing extreme pain.
Yep.
That's why Hiroshi died, basically, was to save Kate.
Yep. Which, as if she didn't have enough survivor's guilt as it is. But I think this is going to be the kick in the ass she needs to really kind of step up into things, though, and just stop running away. Which was the revelation she had before, but as Tony said before, she was kind of just saying shit before. Now I think she's going to start actually doing shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it sucks that, to borrow a comics term, her dad got fridged. But, you know, it is what it is. That's life, I guess.
Also, to be fair, with him getting closure with his dad and mom, that kind of like...
I don't think he got closure with his mom. I mean, I guess kinda. He did have the, you know, those mistakes were my own, you live with yours kind of thing. But I don't know if I would fully call that closure, because, like...
No, I wouldn't call that, like, complete closure, but it's like he came to
I think it's closure on his end, maybe, but, like, it's definitely still, like, Keiko hadn't even had time to process that, for real.
I know, but I'm saying that from a narrative standpoint, there really wasn't much else to do with his character, unless they wanted to expand his relationship with Bill.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that he and Shaw would kind of have more stuff, especially after finding this out, you know, about Shaw and Keiko's affair.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's not much we can do story-wise, because in the grand scheme of things, at least we had more time to spend with Hiroshi than other characters that get the fridge treatment.
And also, at the end of the day, he was kind of a minor character, because, like, really, Kenny and Kate are the main characters in terms of, like, the next generation of the Rhonda family.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
if you remember, he wasn't in a good chunk of
he was gone for most of season 1 because they were trying to find him. Like, that was the whole plot of season 1.
Yeah.
For a good chunk of it was find Hiroshi.
They only found him
right before they fell into the portal. Yeah.
Well, no. That wasn't the first time. The first time was when Godzilla was taking a little cat nap in the desert.
Oh yeah, right.
And they were trying to, like, wake him up.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dumbasses in these types of films are.
But yeah, overall... Overall, tragic passing. The character will be missed. But I think it's going to be a good step forward for both Kate and Kenny's characters. And yes, I know his name is Kentaro, but it's more fun to call him Kenny. I am aware his full name is Kentaro, but it can be shortened to Ken or Kenny. So we're calling him Kenny, just like we're calling Tim Timmy. That's his name in our personal headcanon. You can have different names in yours. All right, but yeah. Overall, really solid episode. I cannot wait to see what the second half of Monarch Season 2 has to offer. But let us know all your thoughts and feels in the comments down below. Are you saddened by Hiroshi's passing? What did you think of it? What did you think of our first, like, really nice, like, up close and personal big look at Titan X? Because the effects for that was really well done.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And I mean, yes.
And the fact that it can go multicolors.
And yes, they kind of cheated by having the attack happen at night, but budget. You know?
Also using the same set over?
Yeah, budget. And it also makes sense in universe because of the, like, repeated migration patterns.
Yeah.
Although we didn't get to see, apparently, I guess the cult, the Titan X cult didn't survive because Tomas and his people are gone now. But, you know, whatever. I guess we won't get to see what happens to them, or maybe we'll see what happens to them in, like, a flashback. But yeah. Really solid episode. Cannot wait to see what happens next. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube things. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly reviews or any of our full-length podcast episodes. And if you're on mobile, be sure to hit that hype button as well, because that helps to spread our video in the algorithm for other fellow kaiju fans to check us out. Thank you for all your support. We appreciate it. And until next time, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.